Hello, my dear students. I am Dr. Seema Kamath from PS College, Associate Professor, Department of Botany. I welcome you all to this session of mine on economic and medicinal botany. Economic and medicinal botany is the title of the paper, and the paper code is BOD 103. Title of the unit which we are going to discuss today in this lecture: General account of economically important plants. Module name is Identification, Brief Botanical Description, Cultivation Practices and Utilization of Cereals, that is maize. Module number is 4. Beginning of the module, let us just see the outline, that is what we are going to cover through in the module. We will be, or I will be teaching you or explaining you identification of the cereal, description of the cereal, cultivation practices and uses. What are we going to learn at the end of this module? That comes under learning outcomes. Helps identify cereals, provides brief description of maize as a cereal, sheds light on cultivation practices, helps to understand the uses. When we talk about identification, we have to find out how this cereal is different from pulses, or how these cereals are different from other grains or other vegetables or other important sources of food. So we come to identification. Cereals are most important sources of food. Cereals are members of Gramineae or Poaceae family. As I said earlier, it was called as Gramineae, that is grass family. While we talk, we used to say it's a grass family. Its a botanical name is Gramineae, or now recent is called as Poaceae. Cereals possesses characteristic fruit called caryopsis. Wall of the seed fuses with ovary wall to form husk. Term grain is applied to this type of fruit. Examples of cereals are rice, wheat, maize. Let us see the classification of it. That is, to which group does it belong? Division: Angiosperm. Class: Monocotyledons. Monocotyledons meaning grasses. Family: Gramineae or Poaceae. Genus: Zea. Species: Maize. Maize, M-A-Y-S, maize. That is after Linnaeus. A brief botanical description of the plant. All of us know that corn is a familiar cereal to all of us. Maize is also known as corn. Is a cereal and is a tall herbaceous annual grass which was brought from America. It is the chief contribution of America, or it is the chief contribution of the New World. One of the 4 principal crops of the world. When I say 4, meaning it is rice, wheat, maize. The average height varies from 5 to 10 feet. The plant has a jointed stem which is solid. Leaves are large and narrow with wavy margin. The leafy stalk of the plant produces 2 types of inflorescence. It's very important here. two types. One, pistillate inflorescence or what we call as ears. And second, a single staminate inflorescence, what we call as tassel. Ears, as I said, will have 8 to 24 rows of about 50 kernels or seeds. When I say ears, the cob or the maize corn which you eat is referred as ears. The grain of maize has starchy endosperm and an embryo separated from one another by means of an aleurone layer. Let us just go through the cultivation practices. It is a summer annual grown as kharif crop. It needs artificial irrigation. It is grown in Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh as kharif crop. It needs plenty of water during the early stages of its growth. So, irrigation is required. It requires fertile, well irrigated, heavy, loamy soil. If it is sown during rainy season or if it is sown even with the help of artificial irrigation, in both the cases sowing time is June to July and harvesting time is September to October. As I said before, the seeds are to be sown, the weeds from the fields are removed, and the field is plowed 6 times. As again I repeat, 6 times, so that all the time, each time when the field is plowed, the soil is exposed to the sunshine. Now the seeds cannot be sown in the entire field. Hence, at one corner of the field, what we call as seed beds are prepared, which are 60 to 75 centimeters apart. Now, on these seed beds, the seeds are sown. Maize requires heavy manuring. Natural fertilizers are given according to the need. Fully grown plant is ready for harvesting after 4 to 5 months. When sheets turn brown, the grain becomes hard and dry. Cobs are removed and spread on the ground in the open under the sun. They are allowed to dry. The dried up cobs are beaten with sticks to separate the grains. Let us throw a look at the uses. The grains are nutritious with a high percentage of carbohydrates, fats and proteins. The corn flour available in the market is used in preparation of chapatis, porridge, soups. The grains are used as food, either roasted in the form of popcorns or steamed grains, and the maize entire plant is used as a cattle feed. Students, these are some of the references which I have used for my lecture. You may note down this, and in case needed, you can refer these books. Thank you for patiently listening to my lecture.